Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Do you see the deer? Flynn sees the deer, and he is not happy about it. Flynn, it's okay. Flynn, calm down. The deer are like, forget you. We're out. We're going to go golfing. They're going to the golf course. It's that time of year, you guys. I'm going to start seeing the deer out a whole lot more. Well, hello, dear. How's it going? I'll leave you be. Go. Oh, you're pooping. That's classy. Good morning. It's October, and it's sweatshirt weather. And I said that last week. I'm saying it again because I'm so excited. And you guys, first time I've gotten to wear this shirt that I bought. Sweatshirt. And it's so freaking soft. I love it. The color's so pretty. I think it might be too warm to wear it the whole day. But knowing myself, I'm going to wear it the whole day anyway. So whatever. You know, it's because I've officially boycotted. It's fall. I've boycotted hot weather. I'm done. I'm done. Ta-da. I don't know what else to say. I'm done. Yeah. I don't have time today. I've got to work. And I don't think I'll have time tomorrow because of work. But Saturday, I know. I do have the all-day rehearsal Saturday for Adam's family. But I'm probably not going to have to be there where the rest of the cast needs to be there. So we'll see. We'll see what my arrival time will be. But I'm going to have more time Saturday morning. So we're going to take a long walk Saturday morning. And I'm thinking maybe we go on a Halloween decor tour. So most of the houses have their Halloween decorations out. So it'll be fun. We'll just take our walkie on Saturday and we'll review everybody's Halloween decorations. Which, y'all, I've seen a lot. Mine are okay, but everybody else's, they're real good. Have I showed you this house before, you guys? It's like a freaking castle. It's so, like, as a kid, I wanted a turret so freaking bad. Gosh, this house is weird. It's a little out of place in the neighborhood, but it's like my childhood dream. You guys, I've ordered too much crap to film videos. And I haven't given myself any time to actually film anything, so that's super. Oh, we're crossing the street, sorry. So, I have, like, one of those cozy Tober boxes from Wantable. I have a Stitch Fix box. I have 3 boxes from Free People, you guys. 3 boxes. It's all for one haul video, but guys, you guys know me. I don't keep most of anything that I buy because it's too expensive. I just review it, find out, hey, this is how it is. If I love it, I'll keep it, but I have to love it. It is piling up. I need to find free time. Howdy. So, taking my break from work to go out to the high school for more Hello Dolly choreography. I'm going to be so late. I texted the drama director and I was like, girl, unless everybody else in the entire county decided to stay home and I hit every light green, I am going to be late. And since I see a plethora of cars on the road and I was literally just at the red light, yeah, that didn't happen. So I have to be there in 17 minutes and that's just not going to happen. So I can't help it. I had a work call. Now, normally me being late, y'all fess up. I'm late to a lot of stuff. But in this case, I really was on a call with the client and I can't just leave. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I took my caffeine pills with me to the summit and I unpacked, but I can't find them. Oh, you know what? I know where they are. Gosh dang it. I wish that I'd had this revelation sooner. But I switched purses. I switched to my October bag, you guys. And I have not cleaned out. Like the stuff I needed to move from my purse to the next purse got moved over. But the other stuff that that is junk. It's trash I need to throw away, or it's just stuff that was in there that I just don't need to be in, whatever. That stuff is still sitting in the purse. And I need to take care of that. That's where the caffeine pills are. Dang it. So I was just so freaking tired. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I have a 40-minute drive. So I still had 3 of these Alani Witch's Brew in the open box. I'm not opening the other box because I'm selling that to my friend. I'm going to get my money back and he and his boyfriend can enjoy them to their heart's content. But But I was feeling a little desperate. So I've been drinking this, and guess what? I still don't like it. But you know what, you guys? Well, two things. One, my doctor told me not to drink them, so I'm already defying orders. And two, I'm glad I don't like it, because this is not something I need to be spending my money on. And if I really liked these, I would have to go out of my way to buy them. And so I'm glad I don't. Again, the flavor is actually pretty good, guys. I actually do. I get it. I get it why people like this witch's brew stuff. Totally get it. I think I've just gone too long not drinking. Technically it says it's 0 sugar, but it tastes like sugar. So I don't know what's in here that's giving it the sugar taste. It's probably fake sugar. But I just haven't, other than milkshakes, I don't drink drinks with any. I have water, you guys, water. And occasionally a glass of skim milk, which is basically water. So between the sugar taste and that carbonation, I can't do it. What is in this? I'm stopped at a light, you guys. Total's 0. There's 1 sugar alcohol. I don't know. I haven't had soda in so long. I don't know. But anyway, if you like energy drinks and you like carbonation, I see what the hype is about. Ooh, that car behind me was not paying attention. They had to slam on their brakes. Thank you for not rear-ending me. I've already got damage to the back of my car. Okay. This is not what I was going to get on and talk about, but I can't remember if I talked about it in my last video. I probably did, but if not, here's the recap. So I got in a car accident on Saturday in the parking lot. Me and another chick were backing up at the same time. Just like that. The damage, you guys, the damage is really not that bad. Like, my car's completely drivable. It's just a little dent and a little scratch paint. Like, when I first pointed it out to my roommate, she didn't even notice. So I was like, ugh, maybe I shouldn't even do it. Don't even bother getting it fixed. My insurance company, like if it was, let's say it cost $1,500 to fix it. Basically I have a $500 deductible. They would just cut me a check for $1,000. And I could do what I want with the money. I could do a lot with that kind of money. But guys, every time I see my car, I think I'm just gonna be mad. And that's not good. So I think I should just get it fixed. And I took it in yesterday. Wait, what is today? Monday? I don't remember when I took it in. Tuesday? Guys, I have no idea. It was probably Tuesday. I don't know. And wait, say Friday? God, my days are so mixed up. It's Thursday, you guys. Holy cow. I should have started drinking the energy drink sooner, baby. Or maybe it's what's causing all my problems. Anyway, I took it in there and they're like, oh, you need to leave it for a week. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I called to find out about a rental car. Well, turns out I didn't pay the extra money for rental coverage. So I would have to pay out of pocket to get a rental car. Now I could get a discount, even with taxes and everything, it's going to be about $30 a day for a rental car. And they said they're going to need the car for about a week to fix it. So I'm like, okay. So we're easy looking at a $200 rental car bill, plus the $500 deductible. So now we're already at $700 to fix this stupid little dent in the back of my car. And because if they deem it was the other person's fault, then they'd reimburse me. You guys, it's going to be like no fault. We both backed into each other. I can't blame it on her. In fact, if someone is going to get blamed, it's going to end up being me, because I think she was pulled out a little farther than I was. So yeah, so they're not gonna pay me for the rental car. And I'm like, guys, I don't want to spend that money. I don't want to do it. We're coming on to Christmas. I'm going to Disneyland in 2.5 weeks, you guys. Oh my gosh, how am I not even talking about that? I'm going to Disneyland in 2.5 weeks. I've got a cruise in January. I got clothes I want to buy. I don't want to blow $200 on a rental car to fix a stupid scratch in my bumper. So then my roommate reminded me that we're going to Disneyland in 2.5 weeks, and we're gonna be gone Monday through Friday. I was like, wait, what? That is perfect. And our flight is not until Monday night. So I could go and drop my car off Monday morning and pick it up the following Monday. because it should be done by then. And I won't need my car at all during that time period. So, I mean, I guess I won't have my car on Saturday evening and Sunday. I'll survive. Adam's family will be closed. Obviously, I'm not going to have a Hello Dolly rehearsal. I don't have anything out at the other theater. Like, I'm golden. I'm golden. And I probably should have stopped at that yellow light. I didn't. It's fine. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So that's the plan as of right now, is the morning that we leave for California, we will drop my car off and they'll fix it while I'm gone. But I am not even lying when I tell you guys, the longer I wait, the more and more tempted I am to just take my car in for an estimate to see how much it would cost to fix it. And depending on what the threshold is, just taking the cash and put it towards something else instead. And just leaving this stupid debt in the bumper. Leave me comments and tell me what to do, you guys. As soon as I can, I will I did show a picture of it when it happened, if you watched last week's vlog, but it was all dirty. And anyway, since then I've gone through a car wash, it doesn't look as bad now that I've gone through a car wash. So I'm gonna take a little video of it as soon as I have a free second, maybe after rehearsal, and show you guys what it looks like. And please, tell me what do you think I should do. I don't know what I should do. It's so dumb. And I say every time I look at it, I'll get mad, but how often do I look at my bumper? I almost never look at my bumper. I might see it when I'm putting something in my trunk or I'm walking to my car, and that's about it, in a parking lot. But seriously, actually, somebody hit my car in the park with a Frisbee, like almost a year ago, and put a little dent in my driver's side door. Like, the paint's not scratched or anything, there's just this tiny little dent in the passenger side door. And while I was there, I asked him how much it would cost to fix that small dent, and he said it'd be $900 to $1,000. So I'm telling you what, guys, if it is $900 to $1,000 to fix that stupid small dent on the passenger side of my car, it's gonna be at least $2,000 to fix my bumper, which means I could have a $1,500 check in my pocket. Easy. That's really tempting. Remember when I said all green lights and no traffic? I should have also said no construction. We are currently merging into one lane at a light. And yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while. So really quick, because I really don't actually think I've talked about this much. I am going to Disneyland in 2.5 weeks. We are not doing the Oogie Boogie Bash this year. We had just decided we've done it several times and it's fun, but it is almost, because we're going so close to Halloween, it is like $200 just to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash. And that's half of what I paid for the entire 3 days at the park. So we decided no. And then we have some friends coming who really wanted to go, and so we're like, all right, well, we're easily swayed. And if there's somebody in our group that really wants to go, then let's just go. And but they were sold out. By the time we decided to do it, there were no tickets left. So, I feel bad that they wanted, but they've been a lot too, so it'll be okay. And we are, gosh, what are we doing? I think we're flying out on like a Monday night, and then we are going to be in the park. I want to say we're going to be in the park on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then at Thursday, we're just going to do like some downtown Disney. They have a really cool escape room by the park at like the Garden Walk. So maybe we'll do that. Sleep in, go to bed early, get some stamina back after the first 2 days at the park, because girl has no stamina, you guys. Nothing. But I tell you what, it's really easy. I get my steps so fast on Disneyland days. It's so great, you guys. I have not had this new smartwatch that I'm using now, my Samsung watch. I have not had it when I've ever gone to Disneyland. So, yeah, my roommates, my friends gave it to me for my birthday, and I haven't been to Disneyland since then. So I'm excited to see how this counts my fitness at Disneyland. And yeah, I can tell you what, guys, I've never gained weight on a Disney trip. I never have. Because we are not lazy Disney people, okay? We are Disney adults, yes, but we're not lazy Disney adults. And let me explain. There's nothing wrong with being a lazy Disney adult. I tell you what, sometimes I wish I could be. But we do not take breaks. I have a lot of friends, they'll go back because it's hot in the afternoons and they're tired, so you'll go back to the hotel in the middle of the afternoon and take a nap or go to the pool. Yeah, no, we don't do that. We get there pretty close to the opening of the park. We have rope dropped before, and then we are go, go, go. We are go, go, go the whole freaking day. Sometimes we make it to closing, sometimes we make it close to closing. Other times, you know, maybe it's like 9 or 10 o'clock and we think, we're all kind of tired. We've done everything like 3 times. Let's just head back to the hotel. It is never earlier than 9 p.m. But yeah, so it's pretty exhausting, but we definitely get our exercise in, just booking it from ride to store to eatery to whatever. And then the places where we eat, you guys, I'm not super adventurous. I don't go around and just try all the different foods. I kind of know what I like, and that's what I go for. If they have like an interesting new food available for the season, I might be willing to try it. Usually I'll get it and share it with somebody. But anyway, it's just the amount of steps I get compared to what I'm eating is, yeah, I've never gained weight. I almost always lose weight on Disney trips. Once in a while, depending if I'm going crazy, I may just like come out even. But as I mentioned earlier, did I mention in this video? Last video. It was the last video. I'm not weighing myself this month because I'm prioritizing my mental health. I'm still prioritizing physical health, but because physical health is part of my mental health, so I'm still going to watch what I eat for the most part. And I'm going to do my steps, my lunges, my jumping jacks. I'm thinking about adding in something for some ab exercises to my daily routine. Maybe lying on my back and doing like some, what are the bicycles? I don't know, is that what they're called? I did like 20 of those this morning and thought I was gonna die, so maybe that's what I should put in there. Anyway, so we're gonna keep up on all that. None of that is going to slack. None of that is going to slack. That's very, very important to me. I would love it if when I get on the scale, it'll probably on Halloween morning. Either Halloween morning or November 1st. I don't think I should get on it the day after Halloween. I'm pretty good at not like eating all the candy, but it is kind of an excuse to eat more than I normally would. So let's plan on weighing in on the morning of Halloween as the next weigh-in, you guys. And I hope to see a good number on that scale, but again, prioritizing the mental health this month, and then we'll go back to weekly weigh-ins in November. Okay, probably nobody in high school right now watches this, but if you have a kid who's in high school, middle school, tell me, is the in fashion right now the wide leg sweatpants and little crop top shirts? Because that's what everybody would be wearing in the hallways, you guys. Wide leg sweatpants, crop top shirts. So we did start about 20 minutes late. My fault. Job fault, my fault, whatever. However you want to code it. So we had about 40 minutes today to learn choreo. And in that 40 minutes, we learned a whopping 6 counts of 8, you guys. 6 counts of 8. So either way, again, this is 7 sections of dance in this song, and we have learned the first 3 sections. I don't have any more scheduled time, so I don't have any idea when the director is going to find time for them to learn the rest. Now, to be fair, sections 4 and 6 are super short. Super short. I know what they're doing. It's very easy. 10 minutes tops to teach both sections. So that will be really easy at DICE. But that still leaves me with section 5 and section 7. I can't remember how long section 5 is. I don't think it's crazy long. I don't think it's any longer than the sections we've already done. But the last section, which is section 7, that section's really long. And that's the section where I have like Cornelius in with the waiters. So I think I could probably, I'm going to simplify section 5. Like I'm going to make it super, super easy because we just don't have the time to learn anything crazy. And probably, frankly, they're all going to be exhausted. This is a very exhausted dance. Exhausting dance. So, yeah. Okay, I'll simplify section 5. I don't really want to simplify section 7 because section 7 is going to be really fun and really funny. And if I simplify it, I'll be sad. So, yeah, she's just going to have to find me a 3-hour like Saturday block or after school block to do it. But actually, I think she's going to have a harder time working around my schedule because, I mean, Adam's family is in Hell Week all next week. So I'm going to be there every night, and it's going to be very difficult for me. I just don't think coming during school, during one of their classes, is very effective because it's only an hour. I feel like as soon as we get them in the mood to start going and we get in the groove, class is over. I think that's why we're not learning very much. So I really need one of the after school blocks, and I think one good after school 3-hour block, I could probably teach the rest of this. As long as they don't want to spend an hour reviewing what they already know. I'm like, y'all, we do not have time to sit here and review. We have got to move on to the new stuff. And then I'm a sucker and I keep saying, okay, yeah, let's review. We cannot review, we don't have time. So we'll see. But next week with Adam's family, I'm like, with my job, I'm like, I don't want to have to leave work every day early to go do 3 hours at Mountain Crest just to immediately basically turn around and drive to the theater for the all-night rehearsal. So, woo, I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. It also means, no, I would do rehearsal and then I would drive to my grandma's for dinner, and I would drive from my grandma to the theater. That is so much gas. That is not going to work. I'm just going to have to tell her I cannot come and teach them anything next week. The week after that, Adam's family is open, so my schedule will be a little more relaxed. And the week after that, I'll be at Disneyland. So, yeah, I'm just thinking I'm going to have to tell her not next week, but the week after that. She needs to find me a 3-hour block, and I will find a way to get the whole thing taught. All right, you guys, I'm probably going to get beep after beep after beep. It's my text note. Oh, my word. Okay, so my sister asked my cousin for pictures of her baby. So every time you hear that beep, it's another picture or message about the baby. Ignore it. So why did I even get on here? And I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot to record my bumper. I'll do that when I remember. I am on my way to the theater for Adam's family. You guys, I love moving into the theater. I love moving into the theater because, I mean, don't get me wrong, rehearsals are great, but there's something about the magic of the actual theater, you guys, that's just, it's special. Everybody gets more into character when you get into the theater. It's just where it all comes together. We're gonna see the set for the first time. Super excited about that. It's probably not done. You guys, I'd be shocked if the set's done. The set is never done the first day that we move in. But I'm still very excited to see where it is right now. And yes, as long as I remember, I will videotape some of it for you. It's not a run through tonight. Tonight we're staging all of the dances on the stage and around the set pieces. So, I mean, we've been just have like tape on the ground, and you basically have to pretend where the set pieces are, right? For those of you who know theater, you just pretend. And now that we're moving to the theater, we have all these massive set pieces. They have stairs they walk up and down that they've been faking this whole time, and now they're gonna have actual stairs. And it does not matter how much you measure and tape stuff. I swear, once you actually get on the stage with the set, it never matches exactly. We always have to make adjustments. So that is what tonight is about. We have to take every dance number, and there's a lot of them, and we have to, blocking's a lot easier to fix, you guys. Blocking is pretty easy to fix. Choreography is a whole lot harder, which is why we have an entire night just to stage the dances. That's tonight. So they've made a schedule out for us that I know people are going to try and stick to as best they can. And sometimes that's very hard to do depending if you run into issues or not. But one girl started her first dance at 6:30. She's the dance captain because the choreographer who did this first dance number can't come anymore, apparently. So the dance captain is going to space it. And you know what, that makes sense, because at first I was going to volunteer to space it, but I don't even know exactly what the number is supposed to look like, because I didn't do it. And so it makes so much more sense for the dance captain, who's in the number, to space it, because she knows what it's supposed to look like. So I think that was a great idea. And then every dance gets 30 minutes, with the exception of one of mine, which is Fester's Manifesto, Butt Love 1, and Butt Love 2. I know, and guys, I know the names of the songs are weird. I didn't pick them, okay? But they kind of group those as one, so I only get 10 minutes for each piece. I'm a little worried, but I'm pretty fast at staging, so we'll see. And then, you guys, I have an hour and a half. I have 10 minutes for Fester's Manifesto, then I have 30 minutes for one normal night, and then I have 10 minutes for each of the Butt Love reprisals. And then I have an hour and a half of nothing, of just sitting there before I get half an hour to do Just Around the Corner. And it's because they did it in order. It makes sense. I mean, they did it in order of the show because they have to move the set pieces to... I get it, but the hour and a half of downtime sucks. So I brought my laptop, not my work laptop, boundaries. I brought my personal laptop. I'm gonna work on some editing because I am so behind. You guys, I am not kidding when I tell you, I think I have recorded 14 or 15 different videos that are still just sitting there waiting to be edited. And I have got to find the time to edit these, or ain't nothing gonna, I mean, nothing is going to air, because I only schedule things so far out. So if I don't get these videos edited, there's gonna be a whole lot of nothing on my channel coming out. So maybe this hour and a half is great. It's an hour and a half work. I could probably I could probably edit 2 videos in an hour and a half if I pick short ones. Or I could do 1 if I pick a long one. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm also afraid I'm going to get distracted and think, oh, it's... I think I'm off at 7... Wait. I have from 6:30 to 7:30 to do my first 2 dances. And then I come back at 9. And I'm from 9 to 9:30 to do my last dance. And then they have a little block from like 10 to 10:30 basically as catch up, or if there's anything that didn't get finished or rolled back or whatever. It's gonna be a long night, but that hour and a half, I might say, screw it, let's just go get some dinner. And then if I do that, I won't have time to edit anything. We'll see. I'm gonna make a prediction right now, and I'm hoping I'm wrong. So I don't know why this didn't occur to me earlier, because it happens all the time. I'm worried that they're not done setting up the set, and so we can't stage until the set is set up. So I'm a little worried that they haven't even started the staging yet, because they're still building the set. I mean, they've been doing it since 9 o'clock this morning. I couldn't help because job, but oh my gosh, if they haven't even started staging the first number, we are screwed. I'm walking to the theater, so we'll see what's going on. But I just got a video from my cousin of my brother on his new boat. You guys, that makes it sound like he's got money. He doesn't have money, and it's a really old, crappy boat. I don't know what he's thinking.
Sorry, I did my own so that's what I said. It's the first, the pyramid. Oh.
It's a 2-dog kind of morning, you guys. 2-dog. Good morning, you guys. That looks special, right? So a little bit of a surprise maybe that you didn't see my step count last night. You guys, I hit my step count. It was over 13,000 steps. But I laid down on bed and realized I hadn't recorded, and I hadn't taken off my watch to put it on the charger, and fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was past 12 and my watch had reset. So I'm gonna try and find that so I can show you to prove I'm not lying, but we'll see. Okay guys, I am at Walmart. I just basically clacked out for lunch to run here and pick up an order that I placed to try and save some time. And I saw the guy walk right up by my car. I'm like, oh, I rolled down the window, and it was not for my car. He just kept going. kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys see that? I'm at my grandma's, and those are fingerprints. Like, this is very high up on the wall. Like, what the heck? Weird. Guys, we're having a little storm. I'm hoping to maybe catch a little bit of lightning. Although I think it's kind of moved past. Oh, hey, that's a little. Woo! I love lightning so much. If you've watched my older videos, there was at one point I mentioned I wanted to be a storm chaser when I grew up. That has not ever completely gone away, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch some more lightning. I zoomed in a little bit. But there's all these cars driving by. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. Like a really big one hit right before I hit record. That wasn't annoying at all. Woo. Car. Ooh. I should have come out here earlier when the thunder was really going. I bet the lightning show was like really good. There was a little thunder. It's like a baby thunder. Come on, storm. Give me something good. Come on, storm. I was gonna run, but I can't think of a word. Hey, that was good. Looky, looky. I got steps. Just one past what I needed, you guys. And I'm going to bed. Okay, guys, I walked out here. It's really stormy and rainy today. But I was like, oh, the wind must have blown weird stuff against my fence, or it's from the grass. I don't know. No. There's like slugs. They're slugs. They are everywhere. They're all over the sidewalk. They're all over my fence. This is gross. Guys, it's so cloudy. I basically live on the mountain, and I can't see the mountains because we're right in the cloud bank. I love it. Good morning. I love this weather. It's my favorite. I probably live in the wrong state, you guys. I probably need to live in like the Northwest because I just love this. I know the sun makes everybody so happy. It doesn't. Cloudy weather, this is why I'm happier in the winter, you guys. I'm a happy person in the winter. Holidays, this kind of weather, it's all beautiful. And I'm wearing my tired sweatshirt because it's kind of cold out here. I'm taking it. It's gonna be such a good day. Today is an all-day Addams Family rehearsal, but I don't think I'm gonna stay all day. So, oh look, my bra's showing. Just ignore that. If I fix it, I'll have to let go of the dog. We don't want to let go of the dog, huh? Huh, Flanny? That's my umbrella in case it starts raining again. Flanny says, I will take off so hard. Anyway, yeah, so the first run through starts in about 45 minutes. So I'm walking the dog, I'm gonna grab some breakfast and head out. And they said the second run through starts at 1:30. But they don't even know if they're going to do a second run through. They said it depends on how the first run through goes. If the first run through goes really well, they're going to work on scenic work, I guess. So, prayed the first run through goes great because, dude, then I'll be done by like 12. Maybe. Depends if things are running on time or not. But that would be awesome. I would consider that the best stroke of luck because, I mean, the cast would have to stay, but I don't have to stay. I would be able to come home, get things done before I go to Susical tonight. Like, fingers crossed, man. Okay, it is pouring out here, you guys. It is pouring. This is crazy. Ooh. Yes, I'm at McDonald's. I shouldn't be at McDonald's. But I was running so freaking late this morning. I stayed in bed way too long. And I am hungry. And I was going to grab a protein bar, but all my protein bars have expired. And holy crap, I chose the wrong lane. You guys always choose the wrong lane? I always choose the wrong lane. The other cars in the other lane are just like zipping through. And I'm behind all the people that are ordering for a family of 12. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, y'all know I'm easily distracted. So yeah, it slipped it too late. All my protein bars are like way expired. I've got to throw them out, and I need to restock, but I need to restock strategically because if I don't want to buy a bunch and then not eat them, you know? I don't need they're expensive, and I don't need a bunch of expired protein bars in my pantry. So anyway, that's part of the to-do list this weekend, is to go through, get rid of anything in my house that's expired. You know, I need to be smart with my money this month, you guys. I need to be super smart because it's a really tight budget this month, you know, because I'm going to Disneyland. And Disneyland ain't cheap. And for some reason, everything is coming due. Like, I'm getting my hair done this month. And I don't do it every month. And it just so happens that it's this month. And that's, y'all, it's expensive. It's expensive. My pest control bill is quarterly. That's this month. My lawn care bill is due this month because they are blowing out my sprinklers for the season. I think that's happening mid this month. Anyway, just to say, all like a bunch of random expenses that are not every month all seem to be this dang month, which is great because it's the same month as my trip. It's cool. I just can't do things like this, like go to McDonald's for breakfast. So we're going to inventory the food that I have at home, and we're going to do some meal planning, which will not only help my bank account, it will help my waistline. So maybe it was meant to be. I'm at the theater. They're talking to people like about the mics and stuff, and I don't want to interrupt, so I'm just kind of chilling in the alcove. See, that's why I'm waiting. And I can tell you, it looks like there's blood on the wall, and I'm really, really grossed out. It could be paint. It is a theater, but it looks like blood. Here's your inside look, you guys. My little hidey alcove. Alright, now I'm just creeping myself out, so I'm just gonna go. And if I interrupt, whoops. It's the overture. Say hi. This is Whitney. Hi. I'm at Susical. She's the costumer for Susical. Yes. Just got done selling tickets. Got my stuff. And I've missed the opening number, but I'm going in now. Hello, YouTube. This is Shelby. Hello. She plays Sour Kangaroo, but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
A leopard.
She's a leopard tonight. You guys, I could not have cut this any closer. I have been running in place for an hour. Whoo! Did not want to break my streak today, you guys. And I didn't. Good morning. It's Sunday. Sunday Funday. Yeah. I don't think I explained last night. I was tired. So we went to the play last night, and then I got home and realized it was like 11 o'clock and I only had like 5,500 steps. So yeah, I had an hour to get in my 4,500 steps, and I was going to go walking outside. Yeah, it's late, but it was nice. It was nice and cold. I liked it. But we took the dogs outside, and you guys, because it was raining, there were worms everywhere. Worms. Like, I was having to look at the ground the whole time, just tiptoeing around so I didn't squish them because ew. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I'm never going to get my steps in walking out here because I'm too worried about stepping on the worms that are everywhere. So I went back inside. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have to walk around the house, run in place, whatever. So literally, I'm not kidding, for like an hour. Like an hour. I just ran in place in my bedroom. And it was rough. It was coming on until I still had like 200 steps in my last like 2 minutes. I was hard, like sprinting in place, guys. My feet hurt, like, oh, we can't be letting that happen. That was sucky. You guys, I just made this art wall. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was going for just like, yeah, like a fun gallery wall type deal of things people had made, like family and friends had made and given. And I don't know. I'm still contemplating. There we go, guys. It was an okay productive day. I even took a shower and wrapped my hair so it'll be curly tomorrow. Killed the step count. Ate like crap, but let's just focus on the positive. Good night, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm pretty sure I haven't checked in at all today. My bad. So, look, see? Last night, I was like, I need to try harder. I think I will feel better about myself. I'll do better mentally, everything, if I, like, get ready for the day. So, after I took a shower last night, I did the hair wrap so I'd have curly hair. And, yeah. I did something. And I put on makeup. And, I can't necessarily say it's, made a difference. But I do feel put together, so I guess that's something. Let's see. Took the dogs for a walk this morning. They behaved about as well as they usually do. And I've been working all day. Yeah, and now I'm going to my doctor's appointment. So I think that I'm supposed to be there in 3 minutes. Okay, well, technically my appointment's at 3. It just said to be there by 2:45. And it's 2:40. Oh, now it's 2:43, so now I have 2 minutes to get there by the 15-minute early time. I'm hoping there's a little bit of a grace period in there. But technically my appointment's not until 3, so we'll see. I had to fill out this, like, whole packet for the appointment. And, you know, I procrastinate, so of course I didn't. I've had it for, like, almost a week, and I didn't fill it out till about half an hour ago, so no one will be surprised to hear this. Let's see, after the doctor's appointment, you guys, I was up all night because Flynn was throwing up again. So that was special. So I just made an appointment with the vet. It is not a bill that I need right now, but I don't think it's good that a week, maybe just less than a week ago, he had been throwing up all night and all day. And then things seemed to be improving. And then yesterday he wouldn't eat. Like, okay, let's clarify. He'll eat his treats if I give him treats. But he would not eat his actual dog food at breakfast or at dinner, like, at all. And that is a little unusual that he won't eat, like, any of it. And I was like, well, not sure what's up with that. Maybe he's just not hungry. But then he's just been eating grass, you guys. And I know online it said that eating grass is one of the reasons a dog may be eating grass is because it has an upset stomach. So between all of that and this happening, the throwing up again, I'm just taking him in to see what's going on. It could be as simple as I need to not feed him Farmer's Dog. Maybe it just doesn't do good things for his stomach. I don't know. So I don't know if I should. I mean, he acts so hungry. Like, he wants to eat. He just won't eat the freaking dog food. So I had a rotisserie chicken that I bought not too long ago that I, like, shredded and put in bags and froze. So I took some of that. I took out one of the bags of the chicken and let it thaw this morning. And that is what he got for breakfast. I gave him plain cooked chicken, and that was it. Because, number one, I knew he'd eat the stupid chicken. And I knew he wouldn't eat his dog food. So, and if you look online, it does say something about plain chicken being okay to feed to dogs if they're having stomach issues. So I felt safe with the plain chicken. So it was a rotisserie chicken, but, you know, not the skin. I took all the skin off, so it's just the white meat. So he seems to be doing fine. Hasn't thrown up or done anything since I let him eat that, and that's been like 3 hours. So I don't know. Fingers crossed. I mean, worst comes to worst, the vet just says stop feeding him Farmer's Dog. Try putting him on this other thing instead. And all in all, that will probably save me money because Farmer's Dog is very expensive. But I'll probably keep doing it because my other dog, Abbott, loves the stupid stuff. Loves it. I really did have a hard time getting him to eat before I moved him to the Farmer's Dog, and now he just gobbles it up. So, I don't know. There's no winning. All right, so after the vet appointment, I'll miss dinner with Grandma because of the vet appointment, but my sister will go. And then I'll run home and I'm gonna be strapped for time now that I really actually think about it. I will run home, drop off the dog, gather all my stuff, and I need to head out to the theater for Addams Family. And I think tonight, I know they're doing makeup tonight, which makes me think it's a full dress rehearsal. They didn't actually specify. They probably told the cast. I don't know, but I'll be excited. Everything is so much more fun to watch in costume. I don't know what it is. But I do expect the dances to go, because the first time people do the dances in their costumes, they're like, it's like all the steps completely go out of your head. And I've been there. I totally get it. And then all of a sudden you realize all the dance steps that you can't do very well because your costume is restricted. So, huzzah. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. I took dance videos on Saturday and I was going to take notes and I didn't. And now I'm like, you know what? I could do that really quick today and get them the dance notes before the show, but I just don't think I care. I posted the videos so everybody could watch them and they could see what they looked like. So I'm saying that they could self-note, okay? But tonight, I'm actually going to record from up in the balcony so I could see the spacing and everything a lot better. And I will be taking notes for the next 4 nights. They will get very detailed notes the next 4 nights, so watch out, people. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hi, yeah, sorry, dog. I know I sounded weird. So, just left the vet with Flinny. They don't know what's wrong with him. He said it might just be like a passing gastrointestinal thing that just kind of flared up again. He did say his intestines feel tight and inflamed, but anyway, they just gave him, sorry if it's loud, he's got to stick his head out the window. They gave him an oral something that scared the crap out of him. They had to take him in the back and have a bunch of people hold him down because he wouldn't take it. And sent me home with some, by the way. I have to give him like 5 of them over the next 2.5 days. And if it took like 3 I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how I'm going to get him to take it, but I will figure it out. I will figure it out. Maybe if I just give him a bunch of treats and just squirt a little bit into each treat each time, that probably would work. Anyway, so that was good times. And then they also had to give him a shot. And this was all to just like anti-nausea, calm down if there's anything bacterial going on. It should just clear him up. That's what they're hoping. And I just got to keep an eye on him and see if this improves things. And then I also asked him if maybe if the food is a problem, and we're going to test it. He gave me some ideas to test it. He said his breeds, because he's a little bit of a mix, sometimes have some stomach acid problems. And so he mentioned a couple of things that I can do to treat the acid in his stomach. And if I do that and suddenly now he's more willing to eat, then we're good. If that does not solve his unwillingness to eat, then he did think that maybe it might be a good idea to convert him over to a different kind of food. So we'll wait and see. Abbott really likes it, so I'll probably keep Abbott on the farmer's dog because he wasn't eating good, and when I switched to that, he started eating well again. So we'll probably keep Abbott on it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with Flinny here. He seems fine now. You guys, whatever's going on with the puking and everything, it does not seem to affect his energy levels at all, which is good, which is great. They mentioned possible like giardia, which is common in some dogs around this time of year, and he already saw 1 case of it today at their office. But he said normally he sees it like 80% of the time. It's dogs who like swim in the canals or the lakes or whatever. Those are the ones that tend to contract it. But he said in 20% of the cases, it's from dogs who are not anywhere ever usually down by the canal water or the irrigation water. And they don't really know how they come down with it. So he doesn't think that's what it is, but there's some other tests they might do depending on how good he's feeling. So we'll see. Hope it's not that, but at least, I mean, that's treatable if it is. The problem with that is that's contagious. Humans can catch that from dogs. So I'm going to Disneyland in 2 weeks. That better not be what it is. All I gotta say about that. P.S. $211, you guys. $211. Because he's got the pukes. I realize I don't have kids, and I'm sure kids are way more expensive, but not thrilled. Okay, just dropped the pooch off in the capable hands of my roommate. Hi, kid. There's a kitty in the road. Bye, kitty. And I am now heading off to rehearsal. My phone battery is not doing great. And usually I use my phone to record the dances. And since I'm not doing just my dances, I'm recording all the choreographers' dances. And that's like 8. That's 8 numbers that I need to film. And I'm like, oh crap. So, and also the quality, and my hand can get shaky. So I brought my actual camera with the mic and a tripod, being all fancy. And we are going to give that a shot tonight and hope the battery on that doesn't die, because I forgot to charge the other one. My bad. Did not plan ahead. And I'm also thinking I'm going to sit up and film from the balcony, because from the balcony you can see everybody. You can see any spacing problems. So I think that's a great idea. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. We are going to set up the tripod on the balcony. We are going to record them from the balcony. I also brought my laptop in case I have any. I did not have downtime on Saturday, but if I have some downtime tonight, and I think I might, at least before the run starts, I'll have a little bit of time. I'm going, oh shoot. My plan was to work on some editing, but I did not bring my headphones. So not sure how to do any editing without bothering people, but maybe I can make some thumbnails. That's a quiet endeavor. I could make thumbnails. We'll do that. We'll make thumbnails. That has to get done soon. Sometimes the thumbnails I can just whip out super fast, and sometimes they take me forever. I really just think it depends on what mood I am in and how fast I can whip out the thumbnails. I think some people do like auto-generated thumbnails. I can't do that. It's the art degree in me. I can't do it. I mean, I don't even always love the ones I have. I'm definitely not going to. What the? You guys, it's like squirrel. Squirrel. There was some dude who looked like he was hitchhiking. He was not. It was just a biker who put his hand out to turn left. He was being responsible. He was not hitchhiking. I'm not saying hitchhiking's not responsible, but I mean, is it? That would scare me to death. It would scare me to death to, oh, I did once. I don't know if I would say that there was a hitchhiker so much as I was on campus during school. I am so sidetracked. I was on campus during school, and I was getting in my car to drive home, and some random girl, never seen her before in my life, walked up to me and asked me if I could give her a ride. It was somewhere else on campus, but it was on the other side of campus, if I recall. It's been a hot minute, and I was a little sketched out by that. But I'm a nice person, so I said, "Sure, I'll butt it. I'll take you." And it was fine. I took her. I dropped her off, and I never saw her again. But yeah, it was fine. I'm not encouraging it though. I don't remember what I was talking about. Rehearsal. Yeah, I'm gonna film the rehearsals. I don't know. Do I have enough time to grab something to eat? Like, seriously, guys, I got back from my doctor's appointment, and I was home just enough time to answer a couple of very quick emails at work, and then had to jump right back in the car to get Flynn to the vet. And then as soon as I got home from the vet, it was explain what's going on with the dog to my roommate, drop him off. He got all settled on my recliner, and right back in the car again to head over to rehearsal. So I haven't eaten yet. Oh, except I had some little tiny little pack of Halloween Junior Mints, and I left it. Dang it. It's fine, but that's what I've eaten. So maybe I'll stop and grab a sandwich or something and talk myself out of a milkshake, because I don't need one. And my hands are full. I don't even know how I'd carry it in. Maybe that's the excuse I'll use not to get one. My Hey everybody, rehearsal is over. It's a little dark. Sorry, but this is all there is at the intersection. You guys, I got so many dang compliments on my hair today, and like, love that for me. Maybe I'll take more time to do my hair in the future. But it's a rat's nest. This is gonna take me forever to comb out. Hey, I'm in the backyard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to go on a walk tonight. I'm just not feeling it. I just want to go to bed. I haven't hit my steps yet, but okay, guys, I need 120 steps. I'm gonna get that by the time I get back upstairs. So not right about that. So I'm in the backyard and I'm trying to get him to pee. And he's just like, but why aren't we walking? I can read his mind. He doesn't understand why he's not on his leash. Because this is not how I do things. Blink, just go to the bathroom. Just go pee-pee. Go, go. No, that's not the right way. He's running up to the door. All right, guys, we made it. He's tired. Say he's tired. He did finally go. He did his business in the backyard. But I mean, with how long it took, I might as well have taken him on a walk. But it's fine. I've already hit my steps. I will show you that in just a second. His family's going well. I need to take dance notes. I just don't think I can do it tonight. I'm going to have to get up and do it before work. And I'll email them to the stage manager. She'll get them out to the cast. But I do think I'll try and get the videos uploaded tonight. That won't take too long. And that way, if the cast wants to watch them, they have access. And the other choreographers have access if they need to do their notes and they feel like staying up all night. But I don't. So I'm not sure if I have rehearsal for Hello Dolly tomorrow or not. I'm waiting to hear back. I'm really hoping I don't. I don't want to take more time off of work. I don't want to do the gas, just to basically drive down there for an hour, review a couple things, and then come home. So if all of it's going to be review, I'd rather that's cat to just do it. But if she wants me to try and teach them some more, then I guess I'll go. I'll update you on when she texts me tomorrow sometime. It's fine. Tomorrow I've got a bunch of stuff to return, and got to figure out what to do to my hair tomorrow to take advantage of what tomorrow, like day 2 curls look like. It might look like garbage and they're going to be in braids. But you know what? When I curl it and put it in braids, I have like a lot of extra volume and I think that looks nice. So, we'll see what happens. Good night, everybody. Not far over, but far enough. Good morning. Tuesday. Quick check-in. Wearing my full comfort sweatsuit this morning and not regretting it because it's really cold. I'm happy about it. I kind of wish I wore some gloves. It's fine. I also forgot to put my watch on, but it's okay. It just means I'll get more steps today. Look how pretty it is, you guys. Ignore the traffic sounds. Everyone's going to school. But it's pretty this morning. Hey guys, I'm at work. And I have a friend who watches my vlogs who was not very far away and asked if she could stop by. And I'm like, sure. She said she just wanted to give me something. She said she saw that I'd given up on energy drinks because they was gross. And the carbonation I didn't. And P.S. I sold all my Alani Nu to a friend. If anybody was curious, I sold them the whole box. One box, I tried some, my friends tried some, and then I passed a few out to people I knew who liked them. So we went through the one box, but yes, the second box I sold. Got me some money back. But anyway, she loves these, and there's no carbonation, and so she wanted me to try one. So, thanks, Cindy. I'll try it, and I'll let you guys know if it's any good, even though, my doctor told me not to drink them anymore. But, I'm still going to try it. Today's goal, you guys. Think it's possible? Not the sleeping. That would be great, but not the sleeping. I'm talking about this massive thing of water. Look at this. Do we see how big this is compared to my hand? It's massive. I don't even remember how much it holds. Buzz big. We gonna try. Okay, guys. I want to help out the backstage crew a little bit. So I'm gonna get them a little bucket of candy and I'm trying to decide what I can get that everyone can eat. This didn't look too bad. Ghoulish green. Twixes and Snickers and Skittles with green. That's fun. That's only $15. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to buy all the Reese's peanut butter cups so freaking bad. Like, I have a problem. Today, guys. Ooh, today is not helping with the mental health, I tell you what. So, just stressful. So much to do. Let me recap it for you, okay? And I get stressful for me might not be stressful for other people. But for me, I have found today very stressful. So, I woke up with a little bit of a headache, so I stayed in bed longer than planned, like 45 minutes longer than planned. And it wasn't that restful, so I shouldn't have bothered, but took the dog on a walk, came back, took the other dog on a walk, and by then it's already like 5 after 8, so I'm like, I gotta get to work. So clearly, you guys, I haven't done anything with my hair today. Remember I said I was gonna do something cute with the leftover curls? Nothing. I did brush the knots out of it, and then I just went up in a clip because that's what I had time to do. And I did put on a little bit of makeup because I had a client call, so I couldn't look completely bad. Had work to do. Was very demanding today. Like, I was getting a lot of, people just needed a lot of help today. And by people, I mean mostly my clients, some internal, but didn't leave any extra time to do much else, but just focus on that, which is good. You should focus at work while you're at work. And then I had to take a break to whip out all of the dance notes. So I was up till, I didn't get home till 11 last night from rehearsal, and I videotaped all the dances, mine plus the other choreographers. And this morning I had to upload all of the dances so everybody had access to the videos. And then my 3 numbers, I had to go through and watch and take detailed notes for the cast. I get those, and I emailed those to the stage director. And that took my whole break. And then I had to go back to work. And then I had to leave work early because I had to go to the high school to work with Hello Dolly. On the way home, I had to do a couple of returns I've been putting off for like a week. Couldn't put off anymore. And I stopped at the store to buy some candy for the crew because I had mentioned I was going to do that last night, so I didn't feel like, I really felt compelled to bring them something nice because people pay a lot of attention to the cast. They don't always pay a lot of attention to the backstage people, and they work their butts off too. So I briefly mentioned that I was going to maybe get them some candy, and I didn't want to not stay true to that, even though they don't care or will remember. I will, and I would feel a lot of guilt. So I had to stop and get the candy. Then I had to stop at my grandma's for dinner because I didn't go last night. So and my sister was going to be like half an hour late. So I definitely felt like I had to go. But then it turned out, you guys, it's shrimp night and Grandma hates shrimp. So she told me to take her back to her room. And I had to go to Arby's and get her some takeout because if not, all she was going to do was eat potato salad. I don't know that Arby's is much better, but at least there's some meat. I don't know. And so then I got back, gave her that, stayed and visited with her. My sister was there at that point, visited with them for just a few minutes. And now I am running home. And I have about 5 minutes at home, you guys, maybe 5 minutes to give Flynn his medicine and pack up my computer and my camera, get back into the car and head over to the theater. Well, I will be, assuming I'll be home by 11 o'clock again tonight. And it's basically a repeat. Tomorrow will be the same thing with just some different tasks. But all right, yeah, I got about 5 minutes. Peace. Okay. Woo! Ran home, gave the dog his pill, told my roommate how to give him his other medicine in case, hopefully they can give it to him while I'm gone. If not, I'll give it to him when I get home. Not a big deal. And I couldn't find anything at home to put the candy in for the crew, so I had to stop at the dollar store and I found a little trick-or-treat bucket for $1.61. And that way I don't have to worry about whether or not I get it back, because if it was something in my house, I'd have to get it back, and I just don't want to stress about that. I don't want to stress about that. And you know what? Maybe in a week, if this is empty, I'll refill it for them. We'll see how generous I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide if I have time to just grab something to eat on the way to the theater. I probably don't, but if not, I have nothing. I do have half a bottle of water, so that's something. Remember that whole big water jug that I showed you guys? Yeah, I drink hardly into that. I have been drinking other water. I just have not. So we're gonna attempt that challenge again tomorrow. It's gonna go better tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the time to get something to eat, and I'll get there. I'll still get there at least 20 minutes before the show starts. Hopefully that's enough time for anybody to ask me any questions, or hopefully anything that I need to take care of. And then I'm just gonna go sit my butt up in the balcony again, set my camera up on the tripod. I'm not recording the whole show because that'll make it really hard for everybody to get to their dances. It's easier just to record dance by dance. Also, there ain't no way my camera battery will last to record the whole show. And I still didn't charge the other battery, so fingers crossed it lasts, because last night it did not. It died halfway through the very last number. But the battery was not all the way charged, and this time it's all the way charged. So I think we'll make it. That's the goal. I stole one of the Snickers. Do you see this? Sorry if you're grossed out, but it's green inside. I mean, I think I knew that when I bought them. There's like Skittles and Twix, and apparently everything inside is ghostly green. Which is awesome because it matches the green bucket. What? There we go. We'll see you tomorrow. We're doing it again, guys. I'm just gonna carry it around like a child everywhere I go. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. My sister walked into the office this morning and saw it, and she's like, you're gonna try and drink that all in one day? I said, yeah. We're gonna try. Hi, Appet. Are you so happy? You're such a cute boy. Hey, everybody. So, I just got my nails done for my nails. I mean, I feel like I say this every time, but they were in bad shape. I don't know what is the problem, but like the nails had completely broken off. I had some where like big chunks of the gel had broken off, but not the nail, which is good. Because usually when the gel breaks, my nail also breaks. Usually my nail breaks first, and that makes the gel weak, and then that. So my nails are so like, they're bad. And I know other people that get their nails done by this lady, and she's fantastic. She's very good. Like my sister's, great. They're so great. There's something wrong with my nails. So she's trying different things to make them hopefully last longer. So we tried something new this time, and fingers crossed. And that's all. And I decided, you guys, I went and saw a psychologist, okay? My doctor recommended it, and he told me that I should one bite at a time try some challenges that like push me outside my comfort zone a little bit. Like I had mentioned how I'd get the 10,000 steps every day, and I have not missed the 10,000 steps, not once since I started. And it's been several months, and he was very proud of that. Okay, let's just first say that. As a doctor, he was very proud. He said it's a very good, for your mental and physical health, it's a good thing. He's like, but what would happen if you purposefully did not hit your 10,000 steps one day? And him just saying that, my anxiety levels went through the freaking roof. And it's mainly because I know myself pretty well. I would like to think so after, this many years. And I know that if I miss my steps one day, I feel like I'll start to use this as an excuse. Well, I already broke it, so now I don't have a good reason to not continue to miss it. Oh, I'm only at 4,000 steps. It's fine. I'll get the 10,000 in tomorrow. I don't want that to happen, because that's when I stop bothering altogether. So I was like, oh, please don't make me do that. I'm sure there's already going to come the day where I don't hit it for some reason. I'm sick or whatever. And when that happens, I will deal with it at that time. But I don't want to purposefully miss it. I think that'll do. I don't want to know what that will do. So you guys, the reason I bring that up is because he said, what little things could I do to push myself outside my comfort zone a little bit? And so I decided to start with my nails. I do have some OCD tendencies, and when it comes to my nails, I'm like, no, they have to be uniform. I see everybody else who gets all these like different colors on their nails. They have a different design on every nail. We're going to Disneyland in a week and a half, and so like people are getting like a different Disney, like a Halloween Disney character on every nail. I mean, and it looks good on other people, but on me, I'm like, that stresses me out. My nails need to be the same. And so I'm like, okay, baby steps, you guys. We're gonna try something different. Not super crazy, but definitely out of the box for me. So here we go. See this? So we did like a little Frankenstein thing going on each nail. And every nail's a different color. And we did a little Mickey for Disney on those two ring fingers. I like it. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks better in person than it just did on the camera. But when she first just did the colors with the Frankensteins, I probably should have stopped there because it looks good and I think it's cute and I'm hoping it won't stress me out too much. But then we put the Mickey on it and that anxiety went up. As soon as we put the Mickey on the one nail, I was like, and she was more than willing to take it off. She knows my problems. But I'm like, no, leave it. The idea is to push myself a little bit. So just leave it. Just leave it. It's only like 3 weeks and then I'll be back. I will deal. And it's nice to have a little something Disney on there for the Disney trip. So she's like, you're sure? And I'm like, yep. So that's why Mickey's on there and I'm going to, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So I'm on my way home and my tire pressure freaking thing is on again. Like saying, check your tire pressure. I'm so annoyed. There's gotta be something wrong with my freaking tire. So I'm gonna get that checked on the way home again. And I don't feel like there's been any kind of drastic temperature change. I don't know. I'm annoyed. But we're just gonna get it looked at. If it happens again, I may just have to go in and have them look at the tire. Hey everybody, it's like 11:15. I don't know. I'm pretty short on steps. So not as short as I have been the past couple of days. So, I mean, yesterday was good, but I mean the day before. So I'm gonna have to do a little running in place, but it's okay. That's okay. Rehearsal was really good. Rehearsal was good. They're ready to open. They can use the last rehearsal, but they're ready to open. So I'm ready to have some more free time on my hands. So it's a win-win. Closer than I planned, but we got there. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Thursday. Anyone else feel like the week is just never gonna end? But I'm smiling about it. That's totally fine. Tonight is our final dress rehearsal for Adam's Family. And I'm very excited. I love the cast. It's a cute show. I just want some time back in my life, that's all. And to be fair, you guys, I don't have to go to every rehearsal. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. But if I miss a rehearsal, I feel like I'm not doing my job. So I don't love that. I don't love that at all. So anyway, yes, final dress rehearsal opening tomorrow, and you will see that in next week's vlog. So again, just as a reminder for the weight loss, it was very hard not to get on the scale this morning, like resisting the urge. I told myself it probably went up because again, even though I'm doing the exercise, the food decisions are poor, and that is to put it mildly. So I gotta figure my crap out. I know how to eat healthy, guys. I know how to eat healthy. I know how to get in my protein. For some reason, I'm just not doing it. And maybe it's because I'm stressed. I don't know. I did self-diagnose a little bit and found that because I'm so tired, a lot of times I will start eating to keep myself awake. So I think if I fix the sleep problem, that will help fix the food problem. Every time, you guys gotta go back to your house. No. Okay, so for the weight thing, I do think, I know this is bad because I told myself I wouldn't, but I do think I'm going to cheat a little bit and get on the scale the day we leave for Disneyland that morning, because I do want like a before and after comparison of how I did, because you guys, contrary to a lot of people, I actually do usually lose weight on vacation, and I'm generally not watching what I eat. Sometimes I don't lose, but I don't gain. I don't remember ever gaining, because we move so much. We are walking so much from morning to night. It's not, we don't do relaxing vacations, okay? We are movers. So I just want to see if we could keep that up, especially because I think part of it was I was pretty sedentary, and I would go on these trips and not sedentary. So, and because I'm already doing the 10,000 steps a day, I'm curious if that's going to affect how my weight changes on vacation. So anywho, that's the weight update, kind of. My hand is really cold, so I'm going to wrap up this vlog so I can put my hand back in my pocket. Yes, I should wear gloves. I forgot. But thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next week, and we are going to open Adam's Family. Yeah. Da-da-da-da.